The energy and life that fills this house
67!
means more because of the journey that brought everyone here. They've all needed hope.
It feels like a home away from home.
This is where they found it.
This is an oasis of peace and joy.
And so much more.
It's amazing.
This night, they're getting ready for a celebration that defines the American Cancer Society Hope Lodge communities.
Oh, graduation.
It really melts my heart just to hear their gratitude for this place.
Cancer changes everything.
That's when my bottom dropped out. I called Mike, he came, and we traveled to Atlanta, scared to death, not knowing what the future was going to hold. When you hear that word, your world kind of revolves. I really had to come to terms that I might die.
Over 50 years, Mike and Becky built a beautiful life. They never expected that worst moment would lead them to an extended home and family that would be life-changing, life-saving.
Hope has enabled me to heal.
They lived too far from critical cancer care. That's when they first heard about the American Cancer Society Hope Lodge.
It was like an oasis. This was where we were going to be able to focus on our journey to wellness.
This isn't a complex issue. Person lives here, the right care is here, they need to get from here to there. How do we help them do that? I think the greatest injustice we have in cancer is that a treatment exists, but someone can't get to it.
Guests find a home away from home for as long as needed. For Mike and Becky, it was almost a year.
For Becky, the days were long, they were brutal, there were more chemotherapy. I had a place to come home to. We didn't have to drive 2.5 hours each way every day.
If you look at, cancer, 2 million people being diagnosed per year, that's one every 15 seconds. And based on the studies you look at, 20 to 40% have a lodging barrier to accessing high quality cancer care. It is, in and of itself, a public health crisis. We want them to get to where they need to go. And, we believe wholeheartedly that lack of lodging should not be a reason that people don't get the right care.
The American Cancer Society Hope Lodge communities understand it is never medicine alone that makes you well.
I do think that the hope goes beyond even the cancer outcome itself. Hope to create friendships, hope to feel supported, knowing that you are close to the best cancer care possible.
That brings back memories too.
It feels like a family.
There is a camaraderie among all the guests, understanding that builds deep bonds and lasting connections.
That's funny.
Oh my. Cancers might be different, but what everybody's going through is the same.
You find that someone's fighting the exact same battle as you are, and you become each other's cheerleaders.
Each American Cancer Society Hope Lodge takes away outside pressure, meets each need. Personalized kitchen space, laundry, places to work, and to recharge.
They have everything they need here at Hope Lodge. You have your own suite rooms that even have an ensuite bathroom, all private. It's your room, just like a hotel.
I started thinking of it as a haven, and it gave us what we needed in order for us both to heal and refuel or refill our souls and our hearts with love and compassion and the caring nature of all the people that are here.
And the American Cancer Society eliminates the biggest pressure. The Hope Lodges are free.
If we were to talk about the financial burden, you're thinking of hundreds of thousands of dollars that you didn't think about spending, but now have to spend in order for life to continue.
That pretty much would wipe us out. It's tough, and all of a sudden you don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That's huge.
The American Cancer Society is always innovating. For David and Mary Ann, medical care came directly to their Hope Lodge suite.
Hello, nice. It's your own little cocoon, and it's safe. It's so safe here.
They didn't have to make trips back to the hospital after his stem cell transplant.
Advanced Care at Home are able to come to the lodge and provide 24-hour care to their patients or guests. And during that time, they're in the comforts of their home away from home and receiving that attention that they still need from a hospital setting.
It significantly reduced David's risk of infection and his anxiety. He had no immune system. Any germs could be fatal.
So this is going through your mind. It was a great relief and comfort to know that, well, at least we have a place to stay.
Stand, and we're gonna take a weight.
This access to groundbreaking treatment can change their cancer journey outcome.
Our vision is that whatever care people need, they can access it. Certainly when we can bring care to the building itself, we're going to do that. They can get access to something that's a little bit more cutting edge that they might not be able to have received just because their address was a little farther away from the hospital.
It makes people's lives a lot easier, not just a little easier, a lot easier.
Great, perfect. All right, looks like our weight is stable.
Last year, the American Cancer Society Hope Lodge Communities provided 500,000 nights. At $100 a night, it's a $50 million investment in cancer care. So much more is needed.
We have almost 200 patients on a wait list today.
The American Cancer Society is committed to expanding Hope Lodge communities.
For us, 31's not enough. We want 10 more to be built over the next 5 years or so. My ultimate goal is that truly where someone lives does not determine whether they live from cancer.
If we had tons of money, I know it would definitely go to a Hope Lodge. I'd build the whole one if I had, that much money.
It was a blessing, a true blessing.
This is going to be exciting. I'm going to cry. Don't make me cry.
The goal is goodbye, a return to health and to their full-time home.
We've trained our staff to jokingly lean over the front desk and tell them, we don't want to see you again.
I now have a new lease on life, and as I'm leaving Hope, I appreciate every day more. And I appreciate now all the volunteers for Hope and all of the people that join forces to fight cancer, because it touches everybody's lives.
Oh, there you go. You got a bell ringing.
Guests ring the bell when they finish treatment, their graduation.
We get to hear that all the time.
The hope of a new beginning.
You get those goosebumps on your arms when you hear that bell, that we've done all that we can do.
It's just beautiful.
Hope Lodge is about life. Hope Lodge is about celebrating. Hope Lodge is about harnessing that support and getting past this.
All right.
We've come full circle from being on death's door to health and vitality, and hope was instrumental in helping us to get to that place.